Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday, and thank you guys so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel, guys, I did finally receive my second version of SLA'KER, the evil cybernetic snapping turtle, the Target exclusive mini deluxe figure. And today on the channel, we'll do a full unboxing of him. So thank you so much for waiting, guys. I really appreciate that. But first, guys, we'll do a nice little recap of the figure and the packaging. And then we'll compare, SLA'KER or SLA'KER to some other turtles right here, which I do have. So here we go, guys. This is a Target exclusive. So, of course, you have SLA'KER. Some nice glamour shots of him right there in the corners right there. Turtles of Grayskull. SLA'KER. That's what the name I'm hearing online on YouTube from other collectors. I do also hear SLA'KER too, but, I like SLA'KER as well. The evil cybernetic snapping turtle. And there he is right there. Of course, he's part of the Build-A-Figure of the Metal Botto right there. There's a SLA'KER right there. The Masters of the Universe logo, Turtles logo as well. His weapons of choice. It's really, really cool. You have the Build-A-Figure right there. I guess for now, the Target exclusives or mini deluxe figures will probably have the Build-A-Figure, and then I guess for now, the Walmart exclusives will not. I don't know if that's going to change or not, but for now, if you are looking for the Build-A-Figure, of course, it's the Target exclusive mini deluxe figures, like, SLA'KER here and Mousejaw. On the side, a nice gorgeous glamour shot right there, SLA'KER right there once again. Of course, the other side, another glamour shot as well. Beautiful artwork as always. Bright, colorful, beautiful right there. Oh, SLA'KER right there. Of course, he's a mashup, once again, of Slash and Faker. Was a really cool mashup right there. There you go. In the back right there, some beautiful artwork of the ooze pit right there. SLA'KER coming out of the ooze pit. We got Shredder and Skeletor. Remove the armor right there to see the sticker, what you would find on Faker. Looks absolutely amazing. Of course, he is part of that Build-A-Figure Metal Botto. He comes with the Metal Botto's head and legs and torso. Alright. But without further ado, guys, give me a second here, guys. I'm going to go ahead and unbox old SLA'KER here. See if I can find a place I can cut here. Alright, hang on, guys. I'm going to bring my other turtles right here as we wait. Okay. Alright, now the first thing, of course, when you unbox him, you see a nice diagram. What I've been noticing with this line here, they're showing you exactly where to plug in the shell right there. Which is a nice touch right there. Alright. And here's old SLA'KER right here. Really cool. I love the look of him, like before from my original review. Let's go ahead and remove some things out of the way here. All right, including right here. There's a metal, the Metal Botto right there, and you can see right there. I'm sorry, right there in the it's a different type of peg right here. You can notice it. It looks like it can be moved. Yeah, as you can see, when I move up and down the peg right there, you can see that the like vintage Roboto, this part right here, when you press down on a little button right there, it does move. You can see right there. So there will be some articulation, some classic Roboto, action call out, which I think is amazing in a way. But there you go. Looks like that's really cool. All right. What else we got here? What else we have here? All right. There's his legs right there for the Metal Botto right there. Now, of course, right here, there's no, articulation. So when you remember with Roboto, when you move, from side to side, his gears would move around. It also would activate, the mouth as well. So I'm very curious once we get the chest, of Metal Roboto and we fully complete him. I'm very curious to see what's going to happen, how this is going to work out. But there's his legs right there. Looks pretty cool. All right. And let me get his shell out. Gotta be careful. And oh, here's old SLA'KER's shell right there. And compare it to the other turtles right there as it moves around here. You can see the size difference of this massive and really cool figure here. A very shiny, metallic, not metallic, but very bright, shiny shell for SLA'KER. Of course, like the other turtles, it does have that, handle right there, as you can use it as a shield right there if you wish, right there. All right. Then we have his. Get him out here. Yep. All right. There's one of his weapons right there. Very cool. Has that that orange, Faker vibe, with Faker. With this color right here of the weapons here. Of course, there's his other. I'm not too sure exactly what kind of weapons these are, but these look really brutal, really cool. Look absolutely amazing. All right. And then let's see here. How we going to figure out? He's all tied up here, guys. So give me 1 second here. His legs are done. And there we go. Alright. Alright, here we go. Here's old SLA'KER. Oops, his legs are up backwards there. Get this string out of there. Alright. Move back up the figure here. Sorry, I'm sorry, guys. But there you go, guys. There's a look at old SLA'KER here. It looks amazing. It looks really good. Now, one issue I have with him, with mine, is you can see right there in the mouth right there, it looks like there's a gap right there in mine right there. Like, it's like the upper half of his mouth or face is going to fall right off. It's like somebody sliced into it, and I don't like that. So, you know what? It's okay because he's my loose figure, and I still have my first version right there. But yeah, I just noticed that, I'm trying to make it focus right there. You can see the gap right there. Like somebody tried to take a knife and try to cut into his mouth right there. But he looks amazing. Let's go ahead and put his shell on him. Right there, his back of him right there. Let's see here, does it go this way? No, this way, right? Yeah, it's this way. I assume, right? Alright. Do I have that on backwards, guys? Is that pointing? It's backwards, right? It's backwards, right? Hang on, guys. I'll figure it out. Alright, yeah. There we go. But he looks incredible. He looks amazing. You can see that and I'm going to put him right here, if I can, on the turntable, and as he's turning, as you can see, how massive and big and wide of this figure compared to the other turtles right now. Oops, as he falls. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, when I first, like I said in my original review on him, when I first saw the glamour shots of him, I thought he was going to be the same size of the local turtles, or the normal Turtles with Grayskull. I didn't know, I guess Slash is a very big, massive turtle, and it shows. I mean, he looks gorgeous. He looks amazing right there. I love the look right there. I'm going to put some of his weapons of choice in his hands right there, if I can. Let's see here, we can do this. First off, let's go ahead and try to pop the head off real fast. Right there. Pop the head off right there. See if we can pop the arms off too. I'm just curious. Hang on, guys. Yep, the arms can pop off as well. Same as any customized Origins figure. You know, you can pop right back on. Looks amazing, as always. Take a look at the face sculpt right there. And of course, the sash can move somewhat, a little bit. There's a little flexibility behind the sash. It can move up and back and forth, but I wouldn't recommend doing it too much because I feel like it might come off. I'm sorry, guys, the camera. But yeah, you can move the the back of the sash here, I guess you would call it, around. But I would be extra careful because it might come off right here. This part right here. Go ahead and put. There you go. Snaps right back on. Looks really, really cool. Let's see if I can get his armor. And one thing about these figures here, their hand sculpts right here are very, very tight. And I might lose my camera here. There it is. One thing I gotta remember is that I might have to heat up my figure here because it's always like the hands are so stiff. It's very hard to plug in a weapon sometimes. So I'm trying to see if I can get it here, guys. There we go, and there we go. All right. And of course, the shell's all crooked now, but no worries, no worries. All right, this is for fun here, always. Now, of course, with the sash being like, you got to move the sash around here. Yeah, the sash is now in the way now. I don't like that, really. You got to move it like that, and then bring it back around here. So the sash does get in the way here. This right here does get in the way if you wish to keep, the shell on his back right here. It does cause some problems there, in a way. Of course, there is a plug also right here on the show if you wish to put his secondary weapon right there. But he looks amazing. He looks really cool. Of course, he has that pizza sticker, faker sticker right there on him. Go ahead and put him back on the turntable here. If he doesn't fall over, he might fall over, but we'll pick him back up. But he looks amazing. You can see the height difference too between this turtle here and the other two turtles here. I might have to put them down here. Trying to see if I can do a full rotation here without him falling over, guys. But like I said, he looks amazing. I love the look of him. I love that bluish faker, tone. I love, the massive shell, the gorgeous, faker-esque orange, vibe with the weapons here. The face sculpt looks amazing. Only thing I said I have a problem with is that little cut right there on mine. But he looks great. He looks really cool right there. And also for fun too, guys, I also brought my Krang out. Let's see if I can put him on the other side right here. Of course, there's my Krang right here. See if I can get him on the thing here. He might. So Krang is a little bit taller now with that, with the middle section right there to add him to the his robot or android. But you can see the massive differences, in the sizes of these characters, And they look absolutely amazing. Oh, and one more thing too, guys, before we get any further. Like all the deluxe figures of this line, the SLA'KER does come with his own card. Not a comic, but only a card. Get him out. Got the card out here. Hang on. First things first, also, guys, like with all the Origins figures, from the, Turtles of Grayskull, the Cartoon Collection, the Vintage line of Origins, they do have this nice, diagram, of course, of all the removable parts that you can remove from the figure safely without damaging your figure, right there. All right, and here's the card back that comes with SLA'KER. Like I said, once again, beautiful artwork right there of the figure. Of course, there's a little mashup or the diagram or the bio of each of the figure of Faker and Slash. A near perfect replica of He-Man, superhuman strength, robotic endoskeleton, evil mutant snapping turtle, Psycho with a spiked shell and ooze for brains. I like very nice, really cool. And once again, I cannot wait too, guys, about getting Metal Bottle. And I like the fact that you can see right there, and when I press down on that little button right there, there's a little button right there, that his mouth right here, like vintage, Roboto, it does have that action call out, which I think that's really cool. So, like I said, I'm very interested. And once we get this full figure put together on the channel, that we'll see his full action call out. But I like that they kept that in. But once again, like I said, with the torso here and the legs, there's no like movement here, unless the chest, when we get it, will have that feature. Okay. Alright. But there you go, guys. There's a look at SLA'KER. Very cool, very big and broad and wide, figure here. Almost as tall as Krang here. But a little, if this part right here of Krang was, if we took that part off and put him back down to his normal android size, they'll probably be the same size. So I love, once again, I love the shell right there. I love the pinkish, I mean, the colors, work on this figure here with the pink and blue and the orange and the yellow. Like I said, I love the sticker right there with the pizza, robotic, mechanical, gizmo. Alright, guys. Hope you've been able to add him to your collection. He is, of course, a Target exclusive once again. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and pause him when I get him close right here. There you go. A nice more shot of him right there, going from head to toe. Alright. One thing I'm going to try to, guys, because I remember when I first got my second version of Krang. If you remember, that version of Krang was super glued. It was kind of weird, but I'm going to try to. I'm going to take the shell off here. I'm going to try to remove him from his waist here. Oh, it does. Okay. And for fun, guys, just go ahead and put that Roboto. There's that Roboto. If you wished, because it's another mechanical figure. You can see the Roboto legs right there on this figure here. Also for fun too, guys, I'm going to go ahead and see one thing about this. As you notice, there's a peg in his skull. Where normally, it's the neck right there. So clearly, when we get that Roboto or that Metal Botto figure, that he's not going to have a peg right here, I don't think, because the peg is already on the face sculpt right there. So it's going to be very interesting when we get that chest plate of Metal Botto, that we're probably not going to have that peg right there in the neck for the the head this head right here to snap into. Okay, so it's gonna be very interesting. Once again, I'm very interested in seeing once we get that full, figure into complete and build, what that's going to be like. Pop that off and put his normal legs and back right there. Good to go. And then put his face back on. Right there, snaps right back into place. Alright, and then where's his shell at? Sorry guys. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright guys, there we go. Hopefully the SLA'KER here will stay, not fall over. But once again, guys, I want to take the time now to thank my subscribers. Thank you guys for joining me today. If you made it this far in the video and have not subscribed, please subscribe, guys. I love talking with you guys. All things Masters of the Universe, which could be the Turtles of Grayskull line here, the Vintage Origins line, to the cartoon collection, to the Masterverse line as well, to the CGI line from time to time. Hit that like button, and thank you for doing that, guys. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to my channel. Helps my channel to get out to grow for more people who love collecting this incredible line here to watch my videos and hopefully subscribing as well. So thank you so much for hitting that like button, guys. It means a lot. So thank you so much. And hit that notification bell when upload new videos. And tomorrow we're doing a semi-unboxing. I did get my new Eternia Cyclone figure from Wave, I believe, 13. And we'll do a semi-unboxing of him. We'll take him out of the packaging, but we'll keep him in the plastic prison. But we'll take a much closer look at him and the items he comes with. So I hope you guys would join me for that for tomorrow for the new Eternia Cyclone Masterverse figure. Alright. Of course, always share this video who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters of the Universe, which could be the Turtles of Grayskull line here. From the, over like 40 years, guys, of this incredible product, guys. Of course, from the 80s that started it off, to the Classics line, to the Super 7 line, to the 2000X line, to New Adventures of He-Man as well, to Princess of Power, to Mondo, to Funko Pops, to more modern figures now from the Origins line, which is now, the Vintage Origins line, to the cartoon collection, to the Turtles of Grayskull line, to even the Masters of the WWE Universe, too, which is kind of like the Godfather, the one that kind of started off in the Origins line, to the Superstars Pure Wrestling line as well. So, guys, I hope you guys have a great Tuesday, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Take care, guys, and have a good one.